Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today on Twitter I did a poll asking whether you prefer a summer shoe kind of lookbook haul or a massive beauty haul. So beauty haul was an overwhelming favourite, that's the word. So I've gone with that. So it's going to be a combination. Actually, I think all of these things have been gifted apart from one item. Okay, and let's start with that one item. And this is Ordinary's Gren Active Retinoid 2% in Squalene. And you apply a small amount of this to your face in the PM as part of your skin regimen. It's got a little kind of pipette thing. And I can't believe how much difference this has made to my skin. The lines in my forehead have reduced so much. Just my skin in general looks a lot more youthful, and a lot of the signs of aging that I'd gotten from probably too much sun exposure and not really looking after my skin for years have reduced so much. And the good thing about this brand's site is it really gives you so much information, so you don't start too heavy with these retinoids. It tells you which one is kind of the safest option, which one might cause irritation, which is the right one for your particular issue that you're looking to rectify. Really good site, really clear and very affordable, and I am going to be getting this and loads more products when I can afford to. Next up is some tanning products by Sienna X, transforming lives through beauty. And they very kindly sent me a whole pack of different tanning options. I am not a home tanner, I'm not a self-tanner. I just deal with the fact that I'm going to be pale most of the year and just hope that, you know, I'll get some natural tan in the summer. What I'm saying is I'm a complete novice with all this stuff. So the fact that I was able to use their self-tan tinted mousse 1 hour and their self-tan tinted mist and not have any streaks, not have any weird marks, a really even finish, a natural colour. I'm just so impressed with this brand. And like I said, I'm not au fait with many tanning brands, but I don't see why I'd look anywhere else now I've tried this one, because it's also vegan friendly and cruelty free. I love it, and it's available from Boots. And in my little pack they also gave me this tan primer, which they recommend that you put on like your dry bits, like your elbows, your ankles, your knees, and that really worked a treat for me. Maybe that's why I didn't get any weird marks, but it's great. And they also give you this tanning mitt, and I love this because it's super soft. But it also made me feel like I was a bit of a professional and a bit of an expert, which obviously for me is a very rare feeling, so I really enjoyed that. So I really can't say enough good things about that, and head to my blog for a full and thorough review. Next up is this BB cream by Barley Body, and it's got an SPF 15. It says protect and correct. Now, I haven't really tried CC creams or BB creams because I'm someone that's always suffered with problematic skin. I've always had acne or signs of and evidence of past breakouts to cover up. So I've always been on the hunt for kind of full coverage foundations. So I have to admit, I approached this with a bit of skepticism. I thought it's not going to be for me. And even when I put on the first layer of it, I still thought this isn't for me. The coverage looked very translucent. When I put it on my skin, I could see that it was quite watery and quite translucent. I thought that's not going to do anything for me. But after letting it sit on my skin for about 5 minutes, I could see it was slightly warming up and the skin was starting to look a bit more even and smoothed out. So I carried on with the process. I put on my usual bronzer, my blusher and everything else, and suddenly it all came together and I realised this is an incredible base for me, particularly in the summer months. My skin looked younger, fresher, less caked, less heavy. You could see like really nice signs of freckles coming through. I just think this is a really great product for summer. And even if, like me, you think of yourself as someone that needs full coverage, do give it a go, because I found this was really good as, you know, something to put all over. And then I just touched up the bits that needed some extra help with some foundation and concealer. So the overall look was still relatively flawless. I've got it on now actually. See, as you can see, there's kind of a glow to the skin. It doesn't look too caked. It looks quite summery and fresh. And like I said, it's got an SPF in it, and it's got lots of ingredients which, you know, encourage collagen to work, do its thing. And I can't believe how smooth, again, my forehead looks as a result of this product. Oh, yeah, I really didn't think I was going to like this, and I didn't even like it during the process, but now I've fallen for it hard. So I got sent some products yesterday from a brand that I thought was maybe Noog, but they Instagrammed me yesterday to tell me that you pronounce it like nug, as in nuggets of beauty goodness or nuggets of great ingredients. That's how you remember it. And they sent me a peel off face mask in charcoal and vitamin C, and a tea tree and sea salt one, and this hydrating lip mask for kissably soft lips. So this is something you apply to your lips, leave on for 20 minutes or overnight, and then you tissue it off. What's it got in there? So coconut oil, shea butter, licorice root complex. So a lot of things that encourage softness. And then this is an exfoliating lip smoother, deliciously soft and smooth lips. So I guess if you like, you know, those things you get from Lush that have like the granules in them, the lip scrubs, I guess this is an alternative option. And it's got vanilla bean aroma, it's got jojoba wax and sugar granules, again like the Lush product. Got cocoa butter, jojoba seed oil, I've said that, sunflower seed wax, so it conditions and leaves your lips deliciously soft and smooth. And the great thing about this brand is it's 100% vegan, 93% natural ingredients, no harmful ingredients, and cruelty free. So I'll try these out soon and probably do a blog post about those, so keep your eyes on that. The lovely people at Centred sent me some bits, including this candle, which I've been burning most nights before bed just to, you know, set a bit of a relaxing mood. I've obviously had some, if you follow my Insta stories, you know I've had some kind of stressful health-related updates, which once I know the full story, I will tell you all about. So I've really needed to kind of feel like I'm getting an escape and relax, and this is called the Escape Candle. This has got oud, frankincense and sandalwood, and it's an exotic treatment candle. But the thing that I love the most that they sent are these therapy balms. This is a Sleep Well therapy balm, and you apply it to your pulse points, so your wrists and your neck, and you inhale deeply and it should reset your mood, it says. So as you can see, looks like that. And you put it there, you put it there, put it there, and it has really helped me relax. And actually Sai's been using it as well and is a full convert. He loves it, and it's a really nice thing for us actually to do together before we go to bed at night. We're like, oh, shall we put the balms on now? And so we both do it, and it's quite a cute moment actually. So I really love those. Well, I've been spoiled rotten by the brand Yope, which is a cruelty-free, and I think they're vegan as well, yeah, brand. So it does not contain parabens, SLS, allergens, PGs, SLES or silicone, and they do lots of things. They do cleaning products as well, I believe, and lots of things for the home. This is a natural liquid soap, and as you can see, the bottle is really adorable, and the smell of these products is just divine. So this one's the Linden range, so that's a natural shower gel. Natural liquid soap with TGA formula. And what was this one? Moisturising hand and body lotion. I've reviewed these on my blog as well. I just think the packaging and design just makes them perfect little gifts for people. Perfect gifts for me as well. I just think they're different to a lot of things on the market. I love the illustrations, I love the metallic, I love the colours, but more importantly, I love the ethos behind the brands and the ingredients, and they're just really lovely to use. So I hope that I'm introducing you guys to a brand that you're going to check out and love as much as I have, because they're really cool. Actually, yesterday they sent me another thing, and this is a sandalwood natural liquid soap. Oh, it's ginger and sandalwood, and that's got a cute little owl on it. And inside there was also a tea and mint natural hand cream. So as you can see, they do lots of different products and lots of different animals on each one. So if you've got a friend maybe that loves owls or loves ginger, she might love this. So again, if you follow me on Insta stories, you'll see me try out the odd beauty product. And the one I tried today was the Down to the Pore Blackhead Banishing Pore Strips, Tea Tree and Kaolin. And these are by Formula 10.0.6, and they sent me a whole big box of goodies, so I'm glad you're getting through them and trying them out. But me and Sai have loved using this product. I think I've only got one left now actually. but they're just like the standard kind of blackhead strips that you put on. So you dampen the skin there, put it on, and then wait for it to kind of dry and firm up, and then pull it off. But the results are so good, and even though it's white and it's harder to see maybe where all the white, the I don't know, the sebum has come out, when you put it on its side, you can see them all sticking up and see how many blackheads it's kind of pulled out of your nose and extracted. And I couldn't believe how many there were there and how effective it was. They're probably the most effective ones I've ever tried thus far. And what's even better is Formula 10.0.6 is extremely affordable, and all their products are really affordable. And one of their other products I've been loving is the 3x Sublime 3-in-1 Blackhead Wash, Scrub and Mask, because if you want to use it just to do your bi-weekly, once a week kind of scrub exfoliating, you can do that with that, or you can wear it as a mask and then scrub afterwards, or you can just use it as a quick wash. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just really useful. I'd say it's a good one to take on holiday if you want something that does, you know, a few different things and you don't want too many things in your bag. If you like the satisfaction of those masks that you can kind of pull off, a bit like a second layer of skin like a snake, then they also do these brightening peel off masks. This is the papaya and citrus one, which I've been using a lot, and I just find it such a satisfying process. I almost don't care whether it's doing me any good or not, but I do feel like my skin afterwards feels incredibly smooth and a lot brighter. So this box is now empty, but you will have seen that Hot Custom Beauty invited me to an event, and they're a luxury beauty brand. They do a lot of bespoke beauty, so they have a site that you can use an algorithm that they've devised to, you know, have products that are totally perfect for your skin type, your age, your needs, what you're looking to improve, that sort of thing. But at their event, they gave us all this Jet Set Instant Glow kit to take away and try. Obviously, this isn't bespoke. This is the normal Derma Profile set, but it is going to encourage luminosity in everyone that uses it, hopefully. And I tried it, and because I'm generally someone that goes for affordable beauty out of necessity rather than choice, you know, I didn't have high expectations or anything. I've often thought that, you know, people are spending silly money on things, that, to be honest. But I tried it, and I have to say it was amazing, and my skin looked noticeably different and felt noticeably different. And I think the key is, if you're going to spend a lot of money on beauty, I'd say skincare is a good one to do it. But don't just assume that because something is expensive, it's good. There are a lot of expensive brands and companies that you're actually just paying for the name or the packaging or their legacy, and it's not actually, you know, lots of research that they've put in to devise a really effective thing. Whereas with Hot Custom Beauty, once you speak to the creators and the founders and the people that work at the brand, you know that they know what they're talking about, and the research they've done is so particular and extensive, and their knowledge is probably unrivaled. So if you're going to do it, don't necessarily go for the brands that you know or are familiar with. Do the ones that, I don't know, that you trust, know what they're talking about. I think that's far more important. So yeah, I can't say enough good about these. And again, it's plant-based, no parabens or sulfates, mineral oil, silicons, phthalates, pegs, I can't say the other words, but no nasties basically. So check them out if you want to dabble in luxury beauty. Another brand that's been extremely generous to me in the last few months is Patisserie de Bain. You can tell I didn't do French GCSE. Yeah, they've sent me quite a few things. They're made with love in the UK, so that's nice because it's lovely to support things that are made in the UK. This is a strawberry cupcake bath and shower cream. They've also sent me these hand creams recently, which they encourage that you give to your mate or your partner as a nice little, you have one, I have one kind of scenario. So it even says mine and yours on it, which is pretty cute. There's the mango sorbet and the pineapple paradise. And there's also here the orange crush hand cream. Again, I've reviewed some of these on my site. I haven't reviewed these yet. But I'd say this brand is perfect for people that are into kind of cute and kitsch. They're not like sleek and sophisticated. They're more fun and adorable. And for those people that like really fruity or cakey smells, I guess, like quite sweet smells. Cool, yeah, so they're quite pungent, they're not subtle, but they're really lovely, particularly in summer when, you know, you want to smell of things like pineapples and mango and things, because it just reminds you of being on holiday. God, that is delicious. That smells a bit like a chewit. Oh, that smells like a fruit salad chewit. That's what it reminds me of. Absolutely gorgeous. But I understand, you know, smell is a very particular thing, so you probably know what kind of aromas your nose is into, so you can decide whether this is a brand for you. But very sweet looking and lovely for really like cute gifts for people. So I wanted to try Pacifica for a while, because whenever I used to ask about, you know, your best cruelty-free mascaras, people would tell me to check out this brand. And this was actually in a goodie bag, and this is the Stella Gaze Length and Strength Minimal Mascara. And I have to say I'm a bit disappointed with it. When I saw the brush, I thought, yes, it's nice and thick and meaty, I like that. But it just is too natural a look for me. If you do like a natural, subtle kind of blush, then you'll love this product. But for me, I almost like the more spidery look. I like them to look really thick and chunky and really long, and this just doesn't do that. So it's a personal preference thing again. Obviously, I love that it's cruelty-free, and I think it was quite affordable too, but it just doesn't do what I'm looking for from a mascara personally. I've talked about Georgia Asda makeup before, but I just want to ram it home to you that I've been so pleasantly surprised. Basically, this Blush Queen blusher in Coral Crush has been my go-to now for months. Just look at that lovely colour. It's just perfect for the summer, perfect if you've got a slight bit of bronze on your skin. It's just a really flattering, pretty colour, and it's a lovely formula, cruelty-free again, affordable, and yeah, I really love it. I think I finally got through it. My goodness, that's a lot of stuff. And I have gone on as per usual, but I hope that was interesting, and I hope I've introduced you to some brands that maybe you're going to look into or try or give a go. Some really good stuff has come in lately, and I'm always grateful to brands for sending them to me to try. If you are making the transition to try and be cruelty-free or vegan, being sent things for you to try and sample is so helpful, and it helps me, you know, tell you guys about the products I genuinely love and the things that didn't work for me, so we can kind of help each other out in our quest to be kinder in terms of the purchases we make. So that's all good. Let me know which product excited you the most and which you might want to try, and I will see you in a video soon. I hope you're all really well. I know it sounds weird, I kind of miss you guys, but I know we don't hang out anyway, but I just feel like we need a proper catch up soon. Lots of love. Speak to you soon. Sorry for being so weird all the time.